Above all, Suzuki designed the Kizashi to be fun to drive. In fact, Suzuki engineers used sports sedans from Audi and BMW as their benchmarks, cars known for their dynamic performance and handling. Here's more about Kizashi's performance.
With Kizashi, we were trying to meld the great things about our own performance heritage, which includes all-wheel drive, durability, and high-output motors, with the kind of performance that typically is most often found in high-end European sedans. And it was the merging of these two that led to the Kizashi.
Well, what makes Kizashi a unique performer in the midsize category is its ability to both handle very well on sharp corners and twisty mountain roads, at the same time give you a comfortable ride on freeways and city streets. So it does the best of both worlds, really. It gives you fun to drive without compromising your ride comfort, without fatiguing you on long-distance trips. And the way that came about was our engineers studied the successful formula the Europeans have used for years in making their sports sedans. And that is by making a highly rigid chassis and body structure, at the same time making a compliant yet sophisticated suspension that can handle both within the design of the vehicle.
So first we had to do the kind of testing that really proves out whether your car is delivering on that type of performance. Things like cobblestone roads in the UK, the Nürburgring track in Germany, the environments where cars really either shine or fail.
Kizashi features a multi-link rear suspension and a fully independent front suspension. And premium KYB performance shocks come standard on all models. Kizashi offers optional 18-inch alloy wheels fitted with 45 series Dunlop performance tires.
We've got brake components that include some derived or sourced from Akebono. Akebono, for those of you who don't know, it makes bullet train brakes in Japan. It's, of course, independent suspension all the way around. And the test of it all is when you get out on the real-world roads against your competitors. In independent Suzuki tests on the skid pad, which measures a car's cornering grip, Kizashi not only beat competitors like Mazda 6 and Toyota Camry, but topped leading luxury sports sedans, including the Acura TSX, Audi A4, and Mercedes C-Class. Kizashi also beat the Acura and the Audi in the slalom course, and beat the Mercedes, the Acura, and the Audi in braking distance from 60 miles an hour. But obviously you need a body that does more than just deliver the performance experience. You need a body that's going to last and help from an aerodynamic perspective as well. And in the case of the Kizashi, 80% of the sheet metal used in the Kizashi is actually zinc-coated galvanized steel. And on the undercarriage, which is where you have the most exposure to road salt and so on, it's actually 100% zinc-coated galvanized steel. And to build on that, the undercarriage has 3 resin panels that are, first of all, being resin, completely rust-proof, and secondly, help the airflow under the car to improve the aerodynamics, and that's why we're able to make some of the fuel economy claims versus Mazda 6 and Honda Accord.
Well, we're so confident with the Kizashi's ability to resist corrosion. It actually comes with a 5-year unlimited mileage anti-corrosion warranty that protects the entire car from anything that might happen on the road.
So at the heart of any car, particularly a performance-oriented car, is naturally the powertrain, the engine, the transmission.
Kizashi comes standard with an all-aluminum 2.4-liter engine that generates up to 185 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful standard engines in the midsize segment. The engine features a high 10-to-1 compression ratio, as well as variable valve timing to enhance performance while delivering high fuel economy and lower tailpipe emissions.
It doesn't require premium fuel like some of the competitors to get that 185 horsepower rating. Plus, it comes with a timing chain as opposed to a timing belt, which makes it more durable and requires less maintenance, so it costs you less in the long run to own.
Kizashi offers 2 transmission choices, a 6-speed manual and a performance-tuned continuously variable automatic transmission, or CVT.
A continuously variable transmission can optimize the engine speed for either power or fuel economy depending on the demands of the driver. And in the case of Kizashi, we've added paddle shifters to it so that if you really want total control, even in the automatic car, you can really have a fully controlled sporty driving experience with the automatic.
Well, one of the benefits of a CVT transmission is that it not only gives you great performance and fuel efficiency, it's also very smooth on the road. So you don't feel shift shock and a transmission lurching and looking for gears. In fact, it's so good that Audi and Lexus use them in their sedans as well.
And the Kizashi all-wheel drive model with the CVT has equal or better fuel economy than other front-wheel drive midsize sedans like the Honda Accord or Mazda 6.
Well, AWD means all-wheel drive, and that's really one of the unique things about the Kizashi that sets it apart from other cars in its price class.
So we offer all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive in all our models today in the Suzuki lineup. Kizashi is just the latest, and Kizashi offers a system called Intelligent All-Wheel Drive, and it combines it with something called IVSP, which is a stability control system.
Kizashi's Intelligent All-Wheel Drive system is the result of more than 40 years of Suzuki expertise developing all-wheel drive systems for cars and SUVs. This advanced system is able to adjust power, braking, engine output, and steering effort, and can route torque between the front and rear wheels to assist the driver in demanding situations.
Well, the whole idea of bringing the luxury performance category down to the mass market price point is, again, more about just putting leather and wood in a car. Anybody can do that, and they are doing that, and they're claiming they're building luxury cars that everyone can afford. But the true test of a luxury sports sedan is whether or not you feel confident with the grip on the road, you feel confident behind the brakes, and you feel that sense of control that you normally don't get unless you're spending over $30,000 in those kind of sedans. And we think the Kizashi delivers that with an incredible amount of poise and performance.
Suzuki created the Kizashi to get your adrenaline pumping, but most drivers like a little show with their go. Kizashi designers know that people don't just want a car that's fun to drive, they want it to look good too. The Suzuki Kizashi blends safety, comfort, style, and performance. The Kizashi also comes standard with a 100,000-mile or 7-year powertrain limited warranty that's fully transferable, all starting at less than $19,000.
Now is the time to come check out Suzuki. Drive the Kizashi. It's like no other car in the category.